Hey, what's happening? In today's video, I would love to share with you online failure to success. Yeah, what does it take to succeed online? You need to fail. What's happening? For those of you that do not know me, my name is Joshua DeLeo, and I love helping, assisting entrepreneurs to create results faster, whilst most importantly, living and enjoying a good, fulfilled life. So, in today's episode, let's dive right into failure is good to success. I know this might sound a bit, far-fetched and Joshua, what are you talking about? But in order to succeed online, you will have to fail, right? You fall, you fail, you fall, you get up and you test and try things. Some things won't work, some things might not work, some things are complex or confusing. And guess what? Lo and behold, all the keys or the interesting, juicy little nuggets lies in your failure. Why most people will not want to do things in order to fail. That is where people start giving up and quitting and throwing in the towel. But guess what? If you want to succeed online, what does it take to succeed online? It takes mind, brain power, it takes attitude, willpower, perseverance, consistency, persistency, being dedicated. All those, quality traits that you as a human being possess, you need to do those things in order to fail. If you're going to look across any industry, whether it's sports, acting, business, online marketing, digital marketing, dropshipping, affiliate marketing, network marketing, any business venture, right? What do people have in common? Failure or fail yourself forward. Fail forward, that is the name of the game. In order to become exceptionally or extremely well at your craft, for example, if you want to become let's make an example, a top presenter in your company, and you want to be a top presenter on TikTok, YouTube, Zoom, Facebook, whichever social media platform, right? What do you need to do? You need to do it a lot. That is the key to online success. You need to do it more than your next door neighbor that's trying to do it. You need to do it more than other people in multiple parts of the world. Why? Repetition is the mother and the father of skill. In order to become better or exceptionally great in your craft, you need to put in the hours, the time, the dedication, the effort, the consistency in order to reap the reward, in order to reap the benefits. So failure is good. Many a times you will look at failure and view failure in 100 degree lens, and you will view it as, you know what, but failure is bad. Yes, in essence, failure is bad. But in order to succeed, in order to become exceptionally great in your craft, you will have to fail and fail over again. That builds the stamina, that builds the ingenuity, the intuition on how you can start succeeding yourself to a success, or to become a success in your craft, especially in online marketing or doing live webinars. You need to do it a lot over and over, and many people will fall short, right? We all fall short. I fell short multiple times, deceiving myself and influencing myself or talking myself out of things that I do not want to do. And guess what? That gave me low results or no results, or poor transformation, or not seeing any change happening in my business. Why? Due to having the mindset on, when you do things, you should always win and win. And that is not the mindset, the framework, the blueprint to actually succeed in online business, right? So this is 8 years of personal business experience I'm giving to you, probably in the next 10 minutes time. So hold your seatbelts tight and just listen attentively and take notes while I am giving this lesson to you. This is valuable lessons that you can start taking and learning and implementing and executing, testing and trying these things for yourself. If you want to succeed online, you must be open to failure, being open to making the mistakes. What are the lessons therein to make failure, to accept failure as it is? Many a times, many people, the reason why a lot of entrepreneurs, business owners, professionals, self-employed people, founders might fail in business, is because you are not doing a lot of work. You are not focusing solely on income producing activities or high productive tasks. Many a times you might deceive yourself or thinking, you know what, you just need to be busy. Just keep you busy with work. But in actual fact, what are you doing? Where is that moving the needle closer or fast tracking yourself to results, to actual results, making progress, seeing change, seeing a positive outcome, or you just getting better and smarter at what you are doing, articulating your craft and designing your career path? That, my friend, lies into you being consistent and dedicated into doing things to fail so that you can default yourself at the future date and time into success through the lessons, the failure that you have learned, and you can just adjust and pivot and direct course along the way. You can just finesse yourself into becoming more competent, more courageous, more risk taking or a risk taker, and taking more greater and grander risk. And this, my friend, will allow you to pivot into winning or default your failure into you winning and moving forward and actually seeing yourself making actual physical progress on your process in your business. So do not neglect or think bad about your online failure or your online experiences. Many a times you might compare yourself. This is very dangerous. Do not compare yourself or your journey to other people's journey, right? Some people might be on day 1000 and you are starting on day 5 or day 10 or day 15, and you are comparing yourself to other people's day 5,000 or 1,000 or day 5,500. Do not compare yourself. The moment you compare yourself to other people, you will start to quit and give up, and now you will start seeking and searching for the next alternative solution or the next venture that you can hop on into, right? Or joining or doing something totally different. And that, my friend, is super dangerous. You want to stay in your niche or in your business for as long as possible. Why? So that you can start learning and adapting and changing. Things always changes. I understand that algorithms changes, social media changes, things changes. That is just something we as the professionals or entrepreneurs or solopreneurs just have to deal with, and we have to adapt to that strategy, to that technique. And this is inevitable. Things will always change. You just have to be versatile in enough, flowing like water, and just seeing what you can do and where you can add value. Always having the abundance and the mindset of how can I add value to my market. You should not think about yourself a lot, but you should take yourself out of the equation, not neglecting yourself completely and not taking care of yourself. That is imperative, but you should take yourself out of the equation and say, wait, how can I add relevant value to my market, to serve my market's pain point, knowing exactly how you should speak to solve your market's pain point. Guess what? Your market's pain point will normally be the younger version of you. For example, if you were struggling to build a sales funnel or to get a sales funnel up and running, whatever the case might be, you were struggling doing videos, you were not confident enough, you were scared, you did not know how to edit videos, or you were just struggling with live webinars or having a hook value proposition, CTA, whatever the case might be, you will know what the younger version of you used to be, and that is a problem you can identify. That is the problem identifier. Now you should know and understand the demographics and psychographics of your market, and now you are just solving your market's pain point, and that is the name of the game. Always showing up with relevant value. I know this is a lot of talking here on this video, but this is just me documenting a simple video, sharing to you that yes, you will fail on your journey, on your career path, but failure is good. Failure is necessary. Failure allows you to win, to succeed. Failure allows you to stand out. People will be like, wow, but you are good at live webinars, at documenting short form videos, you are good at this and that, and people will start complimenting you, but what they do not know is how many hours you had to sacrifice, the discipline, the dedication. That was not the easy part, but continue with what you are doing and fail forward. Right? That is the key to online success. If this was helpful, thank you and you're welcome.